Hi, today I'm going to be showing you how to round off to the nearest whole number. So it could be either units, tens, hundreds, or thousands. So first I'm going to be showing you how to round off to the nearest unit or integer. So that's the units place, and our number is 6.7. 6 is in the units place, and we're going to round it off either to 6 or to 7. In the middle is 6.5 and 6.7 is over there, so it's nearer to 7. And if the number to be rounded, in this case which is 6, is followed by 5 or more, we round it up. If it is followed by 4 or less, you keep the number. So 6 is followed by 7 and 7 is more than 5, so we're going to round it up to 7. So our answer is 7. So next we're going to have this other example. We have 0.97. So there is nothing in the units place, it's 0. And so we're going to run it off either to 0 or 1. And 0.7 is over there, which is nearer to 1. And also the units place of 0 is followed by a number greater than 5. So we're going to run off 0 to 1. Next we have 12.2. 2 is in the units place, so we have 12 and 13. In the middle is 12.5. 12.2 is there, which is nearer to 12. So the units place is 2 and it's followed by a number less than 5, so that means we're going to keep the 12. So we have another example here, which is 506.6743. 6 is in the units place and is followed by 6. So we just ignore the other numbers because we are only interested with the number straight after the units. So if the number to be rounded is followed by 5 or more, we round it up. And if it's followed by 4 or less, you keep the number. 6 is followed by another 6, and 6 is greater than 5. So we round off 6 to 507. So next we have 89.5075. 9 is followed by 5, so we're going to round it up. So it's either to 89 or 90. That's 89.5 in the middle, and we have 89.5, so we're going to round it up to 90. We're going to have an exercise now, and while you are answering these questions, I want you to press the pause button and press play again when you are ready to see the answers. And these are the answers. I hope you got those right. So next I'm going to be showing you how to run off to the nearest tens. And this is the tens place value. Our number is 71. 7 is in the tens place. So we're going to run it up either to 70 or 80. So 75 is in the middle. 71 is over there, which is near to 70. And as you can see, 7 is followed by 1. So 1 is less than 5. So we're going to keep the number 7 and it's going to be 70. So another example is not 8. So that's 8. Not is in the tens place value. So we're going to round it up either to 0 or 10. 5 is in the middle and 8 is over there, which is near to 10. So the tens at the tens place is 0. It's followed by a number greater than 5. So 0 becomes 10. Yeah, so round it up to 1. Now to the nearest unit, to the nearest tens again. And we have 208. So 1 is in the tens place. So we're going to have 210 or 220. 218 is nearer to 220. So the tens value, which is 1, is followed by a number greater than 5. And so 1 becomes 2, so you have 220. So another example, we have 99. 9 is in the tens place value. So either 92 or 100, and 95 is in the middle. 99 is nearer to 100, and if you see the number as well, 9 is in the tens place value, followed by a number greater than 5. So 9 runs off to 10, which will give you 100. Okay. Another example is 8,128. 2 is in the tens place value, followed by a number which is greater than 5, which is 8. So 2 now runs up to 3, which will give you 8,130. So 141.978. Tens place value is 4, followed by a number less than 5. So we keep the 4, so that means you will have 140. So when you're rounding off, you ignore the other numbers. Just look at the number following the number which you want to round off. So 7.878. There's no tens place value, so we put a 0. It's followed by 7, which is greater than 5. So round off 0 to 1, which will give you 10. So we're having another exercise again. So while you answer this, I want you to press the pause button and press play again when you're ready to see the answers. And these are the answers. I hope you got those right too. So next we're going to run off numbers to the nearest 100. That's the hundreds place value, and we have 490. 4 is in the hundreds place. So we're going to round it off either to 400 or 500. So in the middle is 450. 4 is followed by 9, which is greater than 5, which is also nearer to 500. So we're going to round up 490 to 500. Another example is 1,286. 2 is in the hundreds place and is followed by 8. So 2 becomes 3, which will give you 1,300. Then we have 76.5. So there's no hundreds place, so we put a 0 in the hundreds place. Is followed by 7, which is greater than 5. So the nearest hundreds place is 100. So another exercise here. Press the pause button and press play again when you're ready to see the answers. I hope you got those right as well. So the last one, we're going to round off numbers to the nearest thousand, and this is the thousands place. So we have 3,400. 3 is in the thousands place, so we're going to round that off to either 3,000 or 4,000. In the middle is 3,500, and 3,400 is nearer to 3,000 than 4,000. Also, you can see that 3 is followed by 4, and which is less than 5. So that means you're going to keep the 3 there and turn the other numbers to 0, so which will give us 3,000. Okay, next we have 23,900. 3 is in the thousands place, followed by 9, which is greater than 5. So it is very obvious that we have to run the 3 to 4, which will give us 24,000. Another example is 826. There's no place value for, there's no number on the thousands place, so we put a 0. So 0 is followed by 8, that means 0 rounds up to 1, which will give us 1,000. So next we have 34,019. 4 is in the thousands place, followed by 0, which is less than 5, so we keep the 4. So and turn the others into 0, so we have 34,000. So another exercise, I want you to press the pause button while you answer this and press play again when you finish. And these are the answers. Okay, so that's the end of our tutorial today. I hope you got all of this right, and thank you for watching.